We have to fight. We have to move quicker. We have got to kill our own bureaucracies, said the CEO of JPMorgan. And so did it, with an aggressive acquisition strategy and smart partnerships that have proven to make JPMorgan undeniably involved in the fintech industry. In today's episode, we are going to take a closer look at the banking giant's unique investment and acquisition strategy over the years in a bid to battle fintechs at their own game. Good morning, everyone. This is Mark from Payment Genes, and today it's all about payments. Over 5 years of assertive fintech diversification moves. Since the commandments set by the CEO, the urgency, the swiftness, and the diversity of fintech investments by the firm have proven the desire to compete at the highest level, and since then, the US's largest bank by asset size has been on an investment spree across the globe. Just some of the most strategic fintech investments can be traced back to 2017, when it acquired WePay to integrate payments into the software used by small businesses and compete with the likes of Stripe and PayPal. In 2020, JPMorgan Chase focused on diversifying its portfolio. As part of the diversification strategy, the banking giant partnered with Marqeta to launch virtual credit cards, followed by PPRO, a leading provider of local payment infrastructure, who announced new investments from JPMorgan Chase & Co. And to round up, strategically appreciated from our perspective is a deal with Volkswagen Financial Services. With the acquisition of close to 75% of the car manufacturer's payments platform operated by Volkswagen Payments, the focus on markets where mobility-focused payments will become central. It proves that the huge banking powerhouse has the foresight to understand that although many mobility companies do not have an awareness of what payments can do for them in this area, the commercial potential of innovation in mobility is immediate. It may take a number of years to achieve technological and market maturity, but mobility firms cannot afford to wait before getting on board with this trend because the potential is huge, and JPMorgan knows it. JPMorgan's blockchain and Web3 game plan. JPMorgan's association with blockchain can be traced back to February of 2016, when the bank began a trial test of the technology similar to one that underlies Bitcoin, by tapping into digital asset holdings. The following year, they launched their own blockchain called Quorum, which, even though rather short-lived, expressed their ambitions. In 2019, in a bid to facilitate transactions between institutional clients, JPMorgan launched the JPM coin, the digital token representing fiat currencies that uses blockchain technology for the transfer of payments, followed by a partnership with Microsoft to become the first distributed ledger platform. Nonetheless, JPMorgan's crypto plans were not limited to stablecoins alone. JPMorgan also started providing cash management services and agreed to handle dollar-based transactions for US-based customers of Coinbase and Gemini. This just goes to show that although cryptocurrencies have been subject to skepticism and contempt by JPMorgan's leadership initially, it did not stop the company from embracing the technology behind it and evolving as per market demand. JPMorgan's latest and future moves. This September, JPMorgan has been tapped by fintech startup Payload to power the latter's integration first inbound and outbound payment solution. On top, they're also pushing cloud payments through the acquisition of Renovite. Some of the solutions, such as payment token agnostic and cloud agnostic products, have modernized payment infrastructures. There seems to be no slowing down of JPMorgan's acquisition strategy, and it seems to be driven by two main objectives. The first is to extend its product suite by bringing niche products into the mix to serve the long tail of traditionally underserved customer segments and to deliver on the heightened customer expectations. The second is to join forces with global fintechs and piggyback their growth in international markets without attracting regulatory scrutiny in the US. It's clear that the rapid development of fintechs vastly outperforms incumbent players, which then begs today's questions. Do you believe in the near future traditional financial players will completely be in the background or actively participate as JPMorgan does? Let us know what you think down in the comments below. For now, I'd like to thank you all again for watching and looking forward to see you again next time. Cheers, bye-bye!